Hey guys, welcome to today's video. It is going to be an inspired makeup look based on Saoirse Ronan's Oscars look. I just liked how it was very dramatic on the eyes, but everything else was so simple. I really liked that, so I tried my best to recreate it. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. So we're going to prime the lids first using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eye Primer. So now for some extra color and staying power, I'm going to use the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow base in Tough as Taupe. This step is optional. I just decided to use it just because I had it and I thought it would work well with the look. But if you don't have it, it's okay. You can just skip this step and move on to the next one. So all the eyeshadows for this look are going to be from the Naked Smoky palette by Urban Decay. And the first color we're going to use is Armor. And we're going to place this in the corner of the eyes and a little bit on the lid too. And also taking a little bit on the lower lash line as well. So the next color we're going to use is Slanted, and we're going to place that on the rest of the lid. We're just going to pat that color on so it's nice and bold. So now taking the shade Black Market and using a small crease brush, I'm going to place this on the outer corner of the eyes. And I'm just making sure that the color is extra dark and black just by patting in the color and going back for a bit more of the shade. So using that same brush and color, I'm going to place this on the lower lash line, but just very slightly on the outer corner part. So now I'm taking a smudger brush and going back in with Slanted. I'm going to place that on the rest of the lower lash line. So now going in with the shade Password, I'm just placing this color in the crease because I want a little bit of definition for this look. So now with a blending brush and a little bit of the shade 13, I'm going to just blend out all the colors so they're not as harsh looking and it looks a little bit softer. So now I'm going back with the outer corner color just to get that black a bit darker. And I'm doing the same with the main lid color, just so the color isn't lost completely. So taking the shade High and a little bit of 13 mixed in, I'm going to use this as my highlight. So I'm using this for the brow bone, but also kind of going over my whole eye, if that makes sense. So moving on to liquid liner, I'm using the Maybelline Line Stiletto, and I'm just doing a very thin line for my upper lash line. I'm going a little bit thicker towards the end of my eye, but that's about it. Everything else is going to be very thin and as close to the lash line as possible. So now I'm taking the Makeup Forever Artist eyeliner in black and just lining my whole lower lash line. So now I'm just taking a Q-tip to get any black eyeliner that got in my waterline, just because I want that part to be clean and not as harsh. So for mascara, her look was just more about volume. So I'm using the Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara by Maybelline because I want to get all that volume I can get. And then for eyebrows, I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Eyebrow Pencil in Deep Brunette. And her eyebrows were pretty light looking. I was just using this pencil to kind of extend my brows a bit because they're kind of short compared to hers. But I got a little carried away and I made my eyebrows darker than what I wanted to. But what can you do? And I'm also making my eyebrows a bit thicker altogether, and I'm making the ends of my eyebrows not as thin, so I'm going to thicken that out as well. So now I'm just taking the MAC eyeshadow in Charcoal Brown and using this to connect my eyebrows together so it all looks natural and not drawn on. Alright, so that is the finished eye look, but we are not completely done yet. For blush, I am using the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Powder Duo in Blushed in Bronze because her cheeks was a very light peachy pink color. So I wanted to copy that, of course. And then for the lips, I'm using the e.l.f. lipstick in Nicely Nude. And that is the whole makeup look. And I decided to pop in some blue contacts just because her eyes were blue, so I thought it would look a bit nicer with this. Alright, so that is the end of this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, do your thing. And just until next time, I will see you all later. Bye guys!